Namaste. Let us begin the next problem in the internal reconstruction. Look at the problem. For the purpose of reconstruction of D Limited, the following terms were agreed upon. First one. Creditors of the book value of rupees 80,000 are to be settled by cash payment of rupees 30,000. Okay. So the first point, book value is 80,000. So they have decided to make the settlement with 30,000. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ 80,000 ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು 30,000 ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಆಗಿರುವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಉಳಿತಾಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, 75% ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ಲೇಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡೆಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ rupees 1 lakh ಈಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಸೆಟಲ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 20% ಬೈ ಚೆಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್ ಆಫ್ 80%. ಸೊ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, 1 lakh rupees ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ 1 lakh rupees ಅಷ್ಟು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೆಟಲ್ಡ್. ನೌ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟರ್ಸ್ ವರ್ತ್ rupees 1 lakh. So we have to settle those creditors. Here they have given they are ready to sacrifice 80%. Okay, so 20% ಅಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಆಯಿತು. And this is to be settled by payment of 20% by check. Now the next one, 1,015% debentures of rupees 100 each are to be settled at 90%. So 10% sacrifice ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, that we get reconstruction account ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. By issue at par of equity shares of rupees 1,20,000 and the balance is to be settled in cash. The next one, 8% 1 lakh cumulative preference shares of rupees 100 each are to be converted into 80,000 preference shares of rupees 80 each. So 100 rupees iddadu 80 rupees convert ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. On the condition that the amount of dividend remains same. So 8%, it is also 8%. With regard to arrears of preference dividend for 5 years, shareholders agree to forego dividend for 4 years in consideration of arrears of dividend for 1 year paid in cash. So they are ready to forego the 4 years dividend. So 1 year dividend we must pay. That's it. Pass journal entries in the above cases. Let us look at the problem. The first one by one we can work out. Creditors of book value of 80,000 are to be settled by cash payment of rupees 30,000. ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಆಗ, ನಾವು ಯಾರೊಬ್ಬ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟರ್ಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ 80,000 ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಏನು ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, 30,000 ಕೊಟ್ಟು 30,000 ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಗಿರುವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪೇ ಹಿಮ್ 80,000 ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಪೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 30,000. See here. So how much savings we have now? We got 50,000 savings due to reconstruction. So I told you always, when there is gain, reconstruction account should be credited because reconstruction account is a nominal account. So it should be credited. So there is gain, we are going to receive the amount, right? So reconstruction account should be credited. What is the entry? Creditors, how much we have to pay actually? 80,000. To cash, how much we have paid? 30,000. So remaining balancing amount 50,000 is transferred to reconstruction account. Clear? Creditors account debtor 80, cash 30, and what we receive, that is because of the reconstruction process we are going to have 50,000 with us. That is a benefit for us. So 50,000 we have. Okay. Next one, 75% of the claims of the recorded value of creditors of rupees 1 lakh is to be settled by payment of 20% by check and sacrifice 80%. So what is the value? 1 lakh. See here. So what they have done here, look at the problem very carefully. 75% of the creditors of 1 lakh is settled. That means 100% we are not going to settle, only 75%. So 1 lakh into 75%, that much amount is settled. 1 lakh into 75%. So 75,000 we have to settle. So what is the procedure? 20% by check and remaining will be sacrificed. So we have to calculate. So 75,000 we have to settle. So creditors account at 75,000 to bank account. How much? 20% they said. Okay, 20% payment. So 75,000 into 20%, 15,000. 15,000 we have to pay by check. So to bank account 15,000. And remaining they sacrifice. What is the balancing figure? 75,000 minus 15,000, 60,000. So this should be transferred to reconstruction account. This is our gain. The next one, 1,015% debentures of rupees 100 each are to be settled. First you have to see what is to be settled. Okay, so 1,000 debentures of rupees 100 each. So how much it is? 1,000 into 100. 1 lakh. Correct? So 15% debentures are to be settled. 15% debentures. 1 lakh. How to settle it? Settled at 90%. So this is important. At 90% by 90%. That means 10% is the sacrifice amount. So that 10% we are going to receive. Reconstruction account ಗೆ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಹೇಗೆ ಹಾಕೋದು? 1 lakh into 10% will be our reconstruction account amount. Right? Because they have already mentioned reconstruction account 10,000. Okay, are to be settled at 90% by issue at par of equity shares of rupees 1,20,000. So we are settling 15% debentures of 100 each by issuing equity shares of rupees 1,20,000. Okay, so whatever balance remains that should be settled in cash. ಈಗ ಅವರು ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡದ್ದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಶಲ್ಲೇ ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ರೈಟ್? ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡುವ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಸಿ 15% ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ? 1 lakh. ರೈಟ್? ಹೇಗೆ ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 15% ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ 1 lakh. 2 ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ 1,20,000. 1,20,000 ವರ್ತ್ ಇದು ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅವರು ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ, ಅಂದರೆ ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು 90% ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ರೀಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಗೆ 10,000 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ರೀಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ 10,000. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? 1,30,000 ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ 15% ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ಸ್ ಇದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 1 lakh ಇದು ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ನಾವು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಒಟ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟು? 1,30,000. ಬಟ್ ನಾವಿಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾದದ್ದು ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ 1 lakh ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕಿತ್ತು. 30,000 ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದನ್ನೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಕ್ಯಾಶಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್, ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಫಿಗರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಇನ್ ನೆಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ 15% ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ಸ್ 1 lakh ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ, 1 lakh ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗೇವ್ ದೆಮ್ 1,20,000 worth rupees share and 10,000 they have sacrificed. So they have to give us back 30,000. So cash comes in. ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟನ್ನು ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ 15% ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ಸ್ 1 lakh ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವು. ಹೇಗೆ? ಇಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ 1,20,000 ಕೊಟ್ವು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ 10,000. ಸೊ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಫಿಗರ್ 30,000 ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. Next, 8% 1 lakh cumulative preference shares of rupees 100 each are to be converted into 80,000 preference shares of rupees 80 each. Okay, so 100 rupees shares converted into shares of rupees 80 on the condition that the amount of dividend remains same. Look at the value. So what was the preference share capital? 1 lakh. Now converted into 80,000. Right? So what is the benefit we got? See here. 20,000 is the savings, right? So whatever we gain, so we have to write here to reconstruction account 20,000. So 8% in the sense preference share capital account debtor 1 lakh to preference share capital account 80,000 to reconstruction account 20,000. With regard to arrears of preference dividend for 5 years, shareholders agreed to forego the dividend for 4 years in consideration of arrears of dividend for 1 year paid in cash. So total arrears 5 years. So they are going to forego 4 years. So only payment of 1 year is made. So what is the journal entry? You know, the capital was like 1 lakh. The percentage is 8%. So 1 lakh into 8%, 8,000. We have to make the payment. Okay. Now see, this is different. We are going to give the money. That is not gain, that is a loss, right? So reconstruction account should be debited here. We are going to pay, right? So reconstruction account debtor to cash account. Cash goes out. So we are making the payment to the shareholders. So reconstruction account debtor to cash account. 1 lakh into 8%, 8,000. Clear? So that's all. So there is a problem, there is a solution, and I have referred financial accounting by case Adiga. Very clearly, they have mentioned in this book. It's very clear. Okay, there is one more small problem which has appeared in the question paper. Just look at the problem, you'll understand. The Mitra Limited is having the following paid up share capital: 30,000 preference shares of rupees 10 each, 3 lakh, 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 5 each, rupees 5 lakh. Okay, so this is the information they have given. The resolution was passed to reduce the share capital as under. The preference shares are to be reduced to shares of rupees 5 each. Okay, so preference share, what was the value? 10 rupees. Now the preference shares are to be reduced to 5 rupees. So 10 minus 5. 5 rupees we are going to get the benefit. So what can we write? Preference share capital account debtor to capital reduction account. How many? 30,000 into 10. Yeah, that was the thing. And now it is 30,000 into 5. Look at here, 30,000 into 10, 3 lakh. That was initial capital. Now we have reduced it to 30,000 into 5, 1 lakh 50,000. So what is the benefit or the savings that we made? 1 lakh 50,000. Clear? So preference share capital account debtor to capital reconstruction account 1 lakh 50,000. You can pass separate entries or you can combine both the entries and you can write. Next one, 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 5 each. That was there. Here, equity shares are to be reduced to shares of rupees 1 each. Okay. Before, there was 5 rupees face value. Now it has been reduced to 1 rupees. 1. So, 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 5 lakh of 5 rupees 5 each reduced to rupee 1 each. So 1 lakh into 5, 5 lakh. Now the share capital is 1 lakh into 1, 1 lakh. So what is the savings? What is the savings here? 4 lakh. So what is the total savings? 1 lakh 50,000 and 4 lakh. You can write separately, that is share capital account debtor to reconstruction account 1 lakh 50,000. Again one more entry, share capital account debtor to reconstruction account 4 lakh, or else you can write the combined entry. Preference share capital account 1,50,000 debtor, equity share capital account debtor 4 lakh, to capital reduction account or reconstruction account. Anything you can write. Capital reduction account or reconstruction account 5,50,000. Clear? Okay. The balance of capital reduction account is used to write off profit and loss account 1,75,000, goodwill 2 lakh, land and buildings by 1 lakh. So write off means what? Say from various transactions, from various capital reduction activities, we have collected so much of money, right? And we have to make the payment out of it. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ 1,50,000 ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ 4 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮದ್ರ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಈಗ 5,50,000 ಅಷ್ಟು ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಅದರಿಂದ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪೇ. ಆಗ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲಾಸಸ್. ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಟೋಟಲ್? 5,50,000 ಇದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಟ್ 5,50,000 ಟು ಒಂದೊಂದೇ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುವ, ರೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡುವ. ರೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ 1,75,000, ಗುಡ್ ವಿಲ್ 2 lakh, land and building 1 lakh. Always, what is the balancing figure? That should be transferred to capital reserve account. So 5,50,000 minus all this 75,000, right? It should be transferred to capital reserve, and this amount will be written on the liability side of the balance sheet. That's it. Clear?